Hey bros, guess what we're doing immediately because we don't have anything to do.
Well, we have Limbo. Limbo.
So, question apart immediately. What's your opinion on Todd Howard?
Have you bought Skyrim for your Switch recently?
Did you buy Skyrim for Switch, Skyrim VR, Skyrim for PS4, which is Special Edition, Skyrim Legendary Edition, Skyrim regular?
I mean, you did buy at least 2 versions of Skyrim, did you not?
Alright, bros. Ready for this train wreck?
Dude, Bethesda...
Get it! Get it! Oh,
Oh my
trains!
god. Dude, Bethesda does a really, like, poor job of, like, a lot of things, but specifically of devaluing their games.
Horse
like,
physics.
To the point of, like, Fallout 4 is already, like, $20. And it's not that old of a game, because the Game of the Year came out, like, less than a year later and was like, here's all the DLC! That would cost you $1 million otherwise.
That sounds good.
That's what they say. And then, wait, does Todd have anything to do with Fallout or just Elder Scrolls?
Todd does all the mainline Bethesda games, including Fallout.
So just Fallout and Skyrim? Or, like, also, like, Wolfenstein and stuff?
Wolfenstein is just published by Bethesda.
Oh, good. Wait, is that developed by, Doom guys?
Id.
Wait,
Id.
Is that it?
Yeah, it still exists. Yes.
Really?
Wow.
And it made Doom 2016, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eternal.
Dude, Wolfenstein, I didn't play 2 or the Old Blood, but Wolfenstein The New Order was excellent.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I think the new id productions have been pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben would agree.
I mean, I was pretty worried about Doom because they scrapped the entire project and then started anew. I was like, oh great, Doom's gonna be bad. But it actually kicked butt.
Yeah, no, it's so good. And I have really high hopes for Doom Eternal.
Dude, that's one I gotta listen to see if we can play the soundtrack at CIB. Because the Doom 2016 soundtrack is just like...
Same guy.
And as long as it doesn't... As long as it doesn't have, like... Does it have lyrics, or is it just... Oh, okay. Then we can probably listen to that.
Yeah, it's just like, you know...
Bum, bum.
atmospheric, like... Yeah, it's Jet's theme. Jex.
That's not Jex theme. That's Otherworld.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's Otherworld.
Jekt literally has a specific...
Jex theme.
I don't think so. I think Jekt has a normal theme, doesn't
I
he?
think I don't know. I don't care.
Don't you give up on it. Dude, Nobuo is based, which is why him not making music for this game is not based. Hey, another question apart. What's your favorite, and this is for everyone in the room too, you have to answer. What's your favorite video game composer of all time?
I don't remember her name, but the girl who did Kingdom Hearts.
Dang. Yoko...
Oh, no.
She does Kingdom Hearts and Super Mario RPG.
WRO member, I really care. My mom.
After she died.
Characterization.
Right. I'm gonna say...
When the plate fell in.
So, if I can't say Yoko, whatever her name is...
Can I say whoever did the soundtrack for Hotline Miami?
Sure.
Because that was a bunch of people.
Oh. No, just one person. Alright.
Whoa, I'm almost dead.
And if I can't say...
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're pure.
No!
And if I can't say Nobuo... Because that's too obvious, right?
I had... Oh, hi. A lot of people.
Alright.
I had a revive on.
You know who I'm going to say?
What are you going to say?
Grant Kirkhope. Because Banjo-Kazooie is, like, the best non-Mario RPG soundtrack ever. And also, GoldenEye soundtrack is really, really cool. And that alone is enough to put him, like, way up there. Like, Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack is, like... I could listen to it while sitting, while standing, while laying down, while walking, and jogging. Not running, but just jogging. That's 5 of the major 6 ones.
What's your, running soundtrack?
Otherworld by Nobuo Uematsu. One hit!
You know, it's actually...
My gun is pretty good.
So he composed it, but it's actually performed by his band, the Black Mages.
Based.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, and I think this is not gonna come as a surprise to anyone, but Yasunori Mitsuda.
What
Is that Chrono Cross guy?
Chrono Cross.
Oh, right.
Trigger.
Also a
Chrono
quality
Trigger
choice.
with the assistance of Nobuo, so.
Yeah, Nobuo is such an easy choice that it's like, you really just want to be like, but not saying him. Or not saying like Koji Kondo, who did like all the excellent Mario and Zelda soundtracks.
Yeah, I'm also gonna give a nod to Doom's composer, Mick Gordon. There was also the original Doom soundtrack by Bobby Prince, who was also a lawyer. So even though Doom's original soundtrack was famously very, very similar to metal songs of the day, he apparently knew just how similar they could be without being too similar.
That's pretty base. Oh, speaking of the best, so I found this out recently, but apparently the best band in the world is the in-house band that WWE uses. And the reason I say that is, with very few exceptions, every single theme song in like the past 20 years for WWE has been the same band. And some of them rock really hard. Like Stone Cold's theme is done as the same as like Shawn Michaels' theme. And that's just baller.
I'll remain here until the current
I just want to say that. There's some pretty good themes.
And I can connect with that.
There's some pretty good themes. They're like, so like sometimes they have like rap ones, sometimes they have metal, sometimes they have country. I listen to all music except for country and rap, so. Remember hearing that back in the day? No? Okay. I'll see myself out.
Who composed Breath of the Wild?
Me.
Is Koji still doing it?
I don't know.
Good question.
Because, like, I haven't played it.
Breath of the Wild's soundtrack is way too ambient for me. And some of the tracks just actually suck, like the... when you're on horseback, it sounds so weird and I don't like it.
I've got over 100 hours into the game and I couldn't tell you anything about the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's just so ambient.
So I'm going to tell you why I bring it up. I was watching the Nintendo Direct at E3.
Nerd!
Yes. And
I watched things!
Oh no, it was the Treehouse.
The Mako!
Okay. Because they were playing on the Breath of the Wild Smash Brothers stage. And that has like an amazing main theme. And it's kind of disappointing to hear that the rest of the game does not meet that.
Huh.
It's just like, if you think of the main theme for Breath of the Wild, it's really good. I can't, just trust me on that, because I can't replicate it at all.
It's just so good that you could not possibly replicate it with your mouth. It's just, vocal cords do not do it justice.
Where am I getting shot?
It's that, the guys up in the tower.
Yeah, way far away, yeah.
It's hard to see stuff in this game.
It certainly is. Oh, if it's one single person, the person who makes the Katamari Damacy soundtracks, they are very varied. Got a lot of different stuff. Wow, luckily they're really bad shots.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know if they're even...
They're hitting me.
At least they're Stormtrooper level. Like, you weren't even moving, and they're like, huh? Base.
Yeah, maybe you can just...
Maybe if you go to another angle. That is pretty lay dumb.
Also, the submission was protected WRO members, and they all...
you didn't even do poorly at it. They just died instantly. Oh, there you go. You can probably see it
Well,
from
I
that
mean,
angle.
I guess that's just what happens when you stand in the middle with no cover.
What?
Just like completely in view and in range of a turret mounted on a big tower.
You could probably hit his elbow. There you go.
Yeah,
You totally didn't hit him. That was like, but it counted.
That far away.
No, but it wasn't like a hand shot.
Hey.
Cool. Da, 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 da. Dude, that's such a good soundtrack. You know, that's one of those things where, like, a
I
game...
wish there was, like, one main Mega Man composer, but when you're like, I like the Mega Man soundtracks, and then you're like, oh, literally every single game is done by multiple different people.
Right.
It's hard to,
Oh,
like...
who's
That is-
the Castlevania guy? Is that also, like,
Well,
multiple different
Oddly, I've
Yeah,
never...
like, Castlevania 2 has some of the most, like, recognizable things, but he only did Castlevania 2.
Wow.
Wow.
So, like, every time they, like, remix Bloody Tears, it's like, oh, that one guy that did the one game. And I think he didn't do any other video game soundtrack except for Castlevania 2.
And that is such a fantastic soundtrack.
Hey there, buddy.
Yeah, jeez. I'm surprised that dude was like, yep, I did one of the best soundtracks ever, bye. I will never do it again. Because I did for Castlevania 2, and the game wasn't very fun. The end.
Vincent Valentine.
That's me.
Remember! You! It's you.
There's no way out of here.
Oh, there's the way you came in.
None. I looked all over, but found nothing. It looks like we're both stuck in here.
Is this hoodie guy, but with, or I'm sorry, beady guy, but without his beady?
No.
Base beady guy still okay?
Yeah, bro. He,
Shell.
Vincent Valentine.
he's
Dude.
on the same power level as Cloud.
Do you like that,
Why did they...
do you like that cell phone that he had there?
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
The only way out of the
Why did
graveyard.
Let me pull out my BlackBerry.
Literally what Nick has.
Where?
Do you still have a BlackBerry?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wow.
Oh,
For
it's
work?
For work,
Oh.
yeah.
His work, he works in the CIA, so he has to have the most secure phone.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh. No, I mean about the BlackBerry being secure.
No. I don't know.
Huh. Well, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Nick, for your next,
I thought
like,
I would let
phone
you
that you
know.
buy, you should get one of the actual BlackBerry Android phones.
We're getting rid of BlackBerry.
What?
Dropping Ari.
No, not for
RIM.
work, your own personal phone.
Oh, maybe. The Key 2 or whatever?
Yeah.
Is BlackBerry still kind of a thing? Because I haven't heard of like anyone
Yeah, I mean,
mention
they're
it.
like a shell of, yeah.
Well,
shell of-
see, they bought Good, which does MDM stuff, so that's how they're staying relevant.
Huh.
Because originally we were gonna buy Good, and then we're like, oh
my
wait,
God.
BlackBerry bought Good. That sucks.
Can't see anything.
Is that the Deep Ground Commander? Or is that just one dude?
I can't even see who I'm shooting.
Do you need to?
Oh my God.
That one literally hit through both of them. Pretty base. Wow.
I guess taking him like a champ.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is he sending? Is he sending those?
that's the
Wow.
Commander. That's the commander.
I was gonna say, is he sending those like FAMAS missiles in like in
Where'd he go?
right there, right to your left, like in Metal Gear Solid? Hey, check these missiles. They're remote controlled. Boop.
Dude, come on. This is fun.
Yeah. Cool thing. M. Bison?
Yep.
Where is he?
There you go.
Wow, that was fun.
It would have been pretty funny if, like, all the units near him just instantly die when he dies. Ugh. One of those based bosses that you're like, you keep fighting his subsidiaries, but they keep coming back, and you're like, no!
Man, they're getting a lot of kills. Based.
Excellent.
Oh.
Or it could be like the Culex battle of Mario RPG, where actually fighting all the subsidiaries first is best. You know, because that's how I do it. Or you could just throw like 30 rock candies and just be done with it.
Hey,
dude, I have no idea how people speedrun that game. Because everyone who speedruns it does it in Japanese, and that's a lot of text, and a lot of menuing. And, like, there are very specific menuing where you, like, buy and sell very specific things. I have trouble with the very few things I have to do in RE3, not English. So, holy crap, that's a lot of memorizing.
Imagine speedrunning FF7 where it's 50% mashing, 30% menu management, 20%
luck.
Timing.
I guess memorizing what steps to take. That's the step counter one, right? Yeah. Wow. At least they don't have to do that one
Only
in Japanese.
8 hours, bro.
At least everyone I've seen does is in English. It's like the PC English one. Oh, here's something interesting I found. So, all the Resident Evil speedruns I watch, like 1 and 3, they're on PC because you can do door skips, right? Like, you can skip the door loading. But I always wondered why RE2, whenever I watched speedruns, did not have door skips. It's because the GameCube version of all versions is the only version where you can skip every cutscene, but not the doors. But in the end, skipping all the cutscenes is faster than skipping all the doors.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So that's kind of funny. I was like, how do they play it on PC? And they're like, oh, we don't even bother on PC because you can't skip the cutscenes. And there's one like 7-minute cutscene, and it's like, well, that's longer than all the doors.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This actually sucks.
Like, it's hard.
Yeah, I mean, this game is just hit scanning, and now you have guys flying around hit scanning you. It's really cool.
Hey, look where we are.
Where?
Are you serious?
I mean, it's so drab and boring that you can't even, like, know that it's Midgar.
It's the train graveyard from Sector 7, bro.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to know that?
Were you there when the plate fell? Wrong sector. It wasn't 7, was it?
The train graveyard was outside of Sector 7, but yeah, Sector 7 was the one that messed up.
Sector
yeah.
7G.
Nuclear.
Oh, yeah.
It's pronounced nuclear. I was thinking about the Frank Grimy Grimes episode the other day, and how Homer tries to get him to like him, and Frank comes over to his house, which, like, you know, every fan of the show's always been like, how do they have a house that big? And they're having lobster for dinner, and they're all dressed up in, like, suits. He's like, lobster for dinner?
It really doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't have to.
Why did that take
good.
2,000?
I mean, I assume a safety
Shot him in the
inspector
balls.
at an actual power plant gets paid very well. So, I guess it makes sense, but then the question becomes, how does he keep it? And, you know.
I mean, you'd probably be surprised. We should probably give
Man, if only I could do that in, like,
Right?
gameplay.
football player money.
I
Especially with 3 Mile Island.
I'm not against that. I'm really not. Let's do it. Mr.
Your
Burns.
taxes go up by $1.
I am a good working
Worker.
guy.
Oh.
Well. You still got an S even with a C and a D. That's awesome. 0 out of 9. How can you? I thought a couple of them died instantly. Those WRO members.
Well, the second batch of them all died.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a lot of kill. I don't even know if I need that much gil.
EXP, baby!
But
This is like on Ham 2 and 3. I like always when I played would take the experience, but then Ben and every other good player I've seen like takes the gold, right? Well, you're way better than I am.
okay, so this was 26.
But like I've never seen anyone when they do it choose the experience. They always choose the gold, and I'm like, well, you can just get gold later.
Hold up.
But you can't get experience from anywhere.
Oh boy.
What?
I think I fully powered up my gun. Just barely. Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful.
Let's give the dab right here, boys. Bada boom. Realest guy in the room. 42,000. Floater.
Look at this stuff. Ooh.
So based.
I don't know what any of that means.
Mega
Shut up,
potion,
Nick.
bro.
You shut up.
No! So, you only have to buy the cheap handgun bullets because you just kept the handgun and upgraded it, right?
Yep.
Wow.
I guess I'll put a little bit more. Ooh, nice,
Over here!
oh, only 800.
Brave Fencer Musashi speedrun part 2 when I keep asking myself, yo, you know what game I'm going to do after RE3? Fear Effect, baby. Do you know how likely it is? Tell me how likely it is.
100%.
Not bloody likely.
Oh. I get it.
Get it? I get it. Nick and Metal get it too. Because Fear Effect is cool. Nope. Nah. No way. Daily reminder that my life was ruined. 1992.
Holy
Nice.
crap, I do so much damage. I don't think I've ever, like, fully upgraded my gun in a playthrough before.
Daily reminder that Fear Effect 3 was supposed to come out for the PS2, and even if it sucked, it would have existed. But it didn't. And Eidos is stupid. Alright, was it Eidos?
Maybe?
I think it is Eidos.
Oh wait, didn't we figure out that a Fear Effect game got kickstarted and released, and we didn't know about it?
Oh yeah, that's right. But
And then we forgot again.
that's right. Was it a PC one? I forget. Hey, Ben, since you're on your phone, can you look that up again to remind me what system it's on? Like, I will literally go after this and download it on my PS4 if it's on PS4.
Yeah.
Let's do Fear Effect. I guess just Fear Effect. It'll be like the newest one to come up.
It's there.
Now, what system is it for?
That one.
Come on.
PlayStation.
No, the newest one. The one that just released.
I don't know how many there are.
Just look up Fear Effect, like, 2017 or something. Avoid the aerial mines.
What?
Which I could
You
see.
mean the one that has been announced, right?
I thought they released it already. What does that say they announced it?
It says it was announced August 21st, 2017.
Huh.
But
Oh,
doesn't
jeez.
have a wiki article, so
I guess it...
Why are you guys so bad at looking stuff up?
Yeah, I don't... You guys are so good when we're not at LPs of, like, being like, actually, this is how it is.
well,
But
this
then when
is
I ask
something
you...
I absolutely don't care about.
Oh my god. Just trying to keep the conversation going because I'm not on my phone.
This isn't about brain cells.
Huh?
Is it
Oh.
called Pineview Drive? Is that it? It came up.
Pineview Drive, huh?
I don't know. Let me look again.
I'll just look it up later.
I don't know why you're
Oh,
looking
that
later,
takes
I'm
6,000.
I
looking
know
at
it
it
was
now.
8.
Nice.
Let's go to the instant replay.
I don't know if it
I think it was like
We're
6,900.
almost dead.
took a lot of damage.
Stop being almost dead.
I'm at level, like, what am I at?
10.
Level 10, nice.
Very nice.
What? What is this?
Maze.
I'm amazed.
How do I beat this guy?
Shoot him.
I don't think I can.
Oh wow.
Okay,
You definitely have to go
Fear
around.
Effect Sedna.
Okay. Is it out?
March 6th, yeah.
What system?
PS4.
Seriously? Because if not, I'm about
Nope,
to boot.
I was lying.
I'm about to boot up this Steam account.
Xbox One, it's only Xbox One and the Windows 10 store.
Seriously?
Windows
Jesus
10
Christ.
store.
No, it's
Remember that?
It's PS4.
Okay. Could you imagine if it was an Xbox thing? How poorly it would do? Yes, I could. It would do poorly. Hey, Nick, send me a message that says Fear Effect. So are you supposed to actually beat that?
I don't know. I can't find another place, though. Now I'm out of magic. And I can't shoot it. Oh, wait, I have ethers. Ethers. Die! I've already done like a bunch of damage. Oh.
Wow. That's honestly what you were supposed to do? That's weird.
As I have said before, I have not practiced these parts.
Sorry. Hey, but you get that back.
That's probably what you're expected to do, but unfortunately I did not upgrade my materia ever.
Well, you didn't. I don't think I've seen you use it before that.
I like crouch.
Ah, you dick.
Oh, that's why they give you the rifle bullets.
What is happening? Oh.
I thought it was the people you have to kill, but apparently it's just
Where are they
time.
coming from?
Oh god, I need some more Red Bull here. Sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh, I gotta stop some. This is fun.
Yeah, good times. Also, I can't tell, like, it goes up randomly and then somebody appears on screen and then the timer, like, kind of stops? Just kind of weird.
It's because they get distracted from bashing his gun at a control panel.
These guys that are, like, right next to you are the basedest,
Yeah.
though. Like, they just like, huh?
Eh.
Hello, me. Meet the real me. Ba-da-bum. I was reminded that song existed the other day. It felt good. Thank you, Dave Mustaine. Thank you, Megadeth. For all the great memes.
And it's... Oh god.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, I
No!
died.
Do you have a Phoenix? Okay, good.
Where did I die from?
I think that thing exploded near you.
I'd like to be not level
Are you supposed to be higher?
10. Yeah, because it increases your defense.
Oh.
But my gun is so good. Fun.
Did.
Oh, a bunch of things. Oh, G report.
G?
Was that it?
I've already taken care of G!
Oh,
Oh, you killed it, dude.
I didn't try it. Also, why did it explode?
You literally killed the my mother person. My mother, something.
No, seriously,
something.
was that it? Are you kidding me?
No way. Oh, that was cool.
Yep, it was completely optional. Hey! 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 I love auto aim.
Yeah, auto aim was like hitting the one spot that wouldn't work. Dude, I'm amped for Limbo of the Lost. I'm amped for it.
You shouldn't be.
All I have to say is, huh? Whoa, whoa,
Fourth wall break.
whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! when the main dude talks and you just can't understand.
Well.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
That was a good part, lads.
Hey, there was a good amount of gameplay there. So listen, next time we'll see you for some more FF7 Dirge Cerberus. Ben, take us out.
All right.